Well, hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yeah, we need to go to the Lunar Sea, but before that, gotta do the event. Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco. A courier comes bearing good news. Another party is about to kick off at Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. This time, unexpected new guests will join the rhythmic ensemble and dance joyfully with us. Yeah, that's it. Like, let's just say it's like, meanwhile. Let's pretend it is a meanwhile situation. 190. Yeah, I can't even spend it properly. No, that's Kayan. 10 notes to talk. Ah, a whole stage built here. And Jean.
Something like this and like that. Those little thieves will be on their knees crying for mercy.
Oh. Is this the one that retired?
At a moment like this, if you accidentally let one of them slip away, you'll panic and run back to report it, and you just quietly tell him. Then, right when they're busy planning their next move, you kick down the door to their hideout and give them the scare of a lifetime.
You make a very good point, Miss Jean. Nasta. I remember her. Sort of. In dealing with irredeemable criminals, unconventional methods are indeed necessary. Nalan isn't like Fontaine, with all those convoluted, elaborate law enforcement procedures. I'll make good use of that advantage. I already rounded up the remaining Saurian poachers earlier. I'll use your method and wipe out the smugglers to the north in one fell swoop.
And don't forget to give me the good news afterward. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm no longer a member of the Myson Guardianage. Under confidentiality regulations, Terena can no longer report her work to me either.
Yeah, she's the one that retired. Like, just in the previous event.
Feels like I still have a few tricks I haven't shared with the people who could use them. Maybe I should just write a memoir? Yes, a memoir sold exclusively to law enforcement all over the world. My 150 years of experience should be useful.
Only 150? I'm all for it. Once you've fully enjoyed this party and feel nice and refreshed, writing it is sure to go smoothly too. Then save me a signed copy.
You'll get the very first one. Once I've danced to my heart's content, I'll rent a typewriter as soon as I get back and start writing immediately. The Meladine and Nesta? Now that's an unexpected combination. What are they talking about?
Sounds like an interesting conversation. Sounds like they're talking about something pretty dangerous. Alright, our lead dancer is here. The great Tumaini. Let the party begin. First things first, big news. Our second dance party is now underway. And we've got new participants too. Miss Jean from the Fontaine Tour Group, along with her 3 companions. Also, thanks to our Uthabiti, Kachina and the idol from Mondstadt, the Fontaine guests and the Ashes have all learned brand new dance moves.
Wait. That's way too much information at once. So, besides everyone from before and the little Saurians, there are Melusines and Ashes joining the stage too?
Exactly, which means we get to dance to even more upbeat music and even more fun. As the lead dancer, you also get to show how well you can adapt to any rhythm. The greater the hype, the better the vibe. The more the merrier.
Hold on. Nasta called you Tumaini? So you're the Tumaini Tobito?
Of course.
The young warrior of the children of Echoes who taught me to dance said her master is the great Tumaini of Nutland, and an amazing dancer too. So after all that roundabout talk, it was you?
Then that makes me your Grand Master, doesn't it? Guess the Special Patrol Officers Intel Network has limits too, huh?
Exactly. Even an instructor like you slips up sometimes. How could you miss such important intel from a neighboring country? Hey now, that's not fair. I don't operate outside my jurisdiction. Why bother with things that don't concern me? Knowing too much can mess with your head, you know. It's all about managing your information load.
But this basic information.
Anyway, dancing's really comes down to talent. Who knows? Maybe I'm one of those protagonist level geniuses. Give me 2 days and I'll be dancing just as well as you. Not that we need to compete or anything. I just mean, whatever the beat, whatever the trendiest moves, I can always keep up. Right. Dancing is all about having fun. Even if all you can do is swipe the beat, you're still part of it.
Looks like everything's ready. If you want to catch up with friends first, they're all waiting for you over there. Or we can gather everyone here anytime, get the music going, and kick off the main event. Oh nice, they're all gathered in one spot. That says easy breezy disco, proceed with calibration. Sure, calibrate. Okay, that should be good enough. That's my ping difference. Ding. I'm finding out dancing mood. From drum beat to the music. Shit. I don't think I'll do too well here. But luckily they're lenient.
Barbara, I've been giving it some thought and I think there are some moves we could improve on. You know, to help our Melusine friends go the flow more easily and help the little Saurians time their moves better. Oh sure, let's check some medical books later and see how we can improve the motions that weren't designed for Melusines or Saurians, shall we? I'm sure we can come up with some bubbly, interesting, and easy to learn dance steps, just like last time.
Kachina and Barbara? Well, if it isn't my apprentice and Mondstadt's idol.
Well, this is an unexpected culmination.
Tobito, Paimon. I thought it'd take longer for the news to reach the Adventurers Guild, and for them to reach you from there. But I'm glad you're back so soon. It seems like couriers abroad are really efficient, huh? Hey there, Honorary Knight. You're finally here. If you'd arrived any later, the children would have finished listening to Hermione's travels in Mondstadt. Albeit without all the fascinating things I need your consent to talk about.
Yeah. Like that whole bit with the Holy Liar.
Looks like you're getting along just great here, huh? Good going, Kachina.
It's my pleasure. She's your old friend, and that makes her an honored guest here, too. I didn't do all that much, if we're being honest. But if you say I was a big help, then I'm glad I was.
Speaking of which, this is a pretty huge get-together, isn't it? The venue was built just for this event, and we got way more participants than last time. Plus, they're from 2 extra countries.
When we first started, Mualani only thought of inviting Miss Nilu and her friends from Smera like last time. Well, various things happened and new participants kept arriving. Friends from Mondstadt were something we thought might happen, but having Fontanians over sure was a pleasant surprise. Manaya, who's lived with the people of the Springs for many years now, has invited the Melusines from her hometown to be her guests.
Ah. Behold, the surging tides of friendship.
What do you mean, surging? Oh. You mean that once you have enough friends, surprises like these come searching out from time to time?
This is the first time I've danced in front of friends from all over Teyvat. It's been a real test of my skills. It's also been incredibly fun, though. And I hope you enjoy this very special party, too. Some of the Melusines and Saurians movements were designed by Kachina and me. Well, you're the one who put in the most work. You even pointed out all those profound and anatomy details. Oh, don't be so modest, Kachina. I still have a lot to learn from you when it comes to more intense dance moves. Well, if you think dance event choreographer stands out a bit too much or sounds a bit too load-bearing for the event's success, let's be move and groove consultants instead, shall we?
Move and groove.
Hello there, Honorary Knight. I only found out upon arriving in Outland how much everyone here respects you.
I'd say it sometimes beats how much Mondstadters respect you as the honorary knight. I just did what I could to help. So you made quite a few new friends too. All the things with Kachina. Are you speaking to Nelia? Do be careful of heat stroke. Have fun first, Barbara. I'll join you later. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a bit of advice as a friend. You can't always pour yourself into various commissions and focus solely on fulfilling the wishes of others. You've got to take time for your body and mind too. Don't let that fatigue build up. You know, like my sister does. Thank you, Barbara. I'll look out for myself. This kind of relaxing gathering works great for that. You could definitely stand to organize similar events when you're with your friends in other nations. I've never had the chance to see you dance or lead dances before today, so if you don't mind, I'll help myself to a seat in the audience. I see you made quite a few new friends too. Yeah, everyone in Notland has been such a pleasant surprise. I didn't know that Miss Shilonen, who visited Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I've heard that even the Archon goes to her to get tools made. And to finally join the dance-off stage for myself. It's truly marvelous. The way the sounds twist and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights, it gave me chills, but that was a pleasant feeling. Miss Shilonen also gave me a record of some unique music. She said that Fontanian devices can also play said record. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back. Was Milani the first to find you? She was, and well, let's just say that I'm still getting my bearings on that one. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, is this some new type of scam? New type of scam? Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through the words written on paper. I've heard my fair share of earnest prayers. Such sincerity, which comes from the heart, cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at the stop, I saw her rushing over on a surfboard. That's when I knew. This is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the people of the springs to where the children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeru there, and then it was off to the Flower Feather clan to take a boat to this resort. Sounds like a great time. That's very like Mulani. It was like a dream. Of course, we've still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying my trip. How's things with Kachina? To be honest, she reminded me of me when I just learned to dance. Now, I'm not talking about her skills, but more of her state of mind. She loves dancing and she practices hard, but she still gets stage fright when she's in front of strangers. You've noticed that as well. She's actually improved a lot since we first met. Where dancing is concerned, her potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Really, it'd break my heart if we couldn't polish that talent like a gem. I'll share all that I've learned with her. Hopefully that can help her overcome those little shortcomings of hers. Need some more confidence. Have you spoken to Nilu? Of course. She's a famous dancer from Sumeru, you know. Even if I hadn't accepted this invitation, I'd have gone looking for her sooner or later. I am Mondstadt's idol after all. Dance knows no boundaries, and an idol must always push hers. That said, we haven't gotten to know each other as quickly as I did with our Natlanese friends. Too many fun places to visit, maybe? Either way, we haven't had time to have a proper chat. Her dance steps, though, give you a sense of natural grace, like a flower bud in the midst of blooming. Dance steps are the most authentic way to reflect someone's personality, so I would guess that she's usually a quieter person. Well, I think I'll talk about Odette in this one. I think perhaps a soft approach to getting along with her might work best in that case. Well, you're Hydro. I think you're easygoing to get along with, Barbara. I don't think you need to worry so much about that. After all, she's a friend from Sumeru and a famous dancer, too. I think there might be some differences in our cultural customs and personal habits, no? Jean reminded me to take note of that before coming here. I borrowed some books to learn the basics on Natlanese culture. That said, I didn't have much time to learn about Sumeru in detail this time. I should do my research over the next few days. Maybe ask Mualani for a few questions. A few questions. Do be careful of heat stroke. Are you worried that I'm wearing too many layers? Thanks. Still, I'm fine. The sea breeze here is really cool, and the temperature is quite different at night. I did ask my sister and father for their opinion before coming here, in fact. Jean felt that, as a deaconess of the Church of Favonius, it would be best if I dressed formally for our first public appearance in Natlan. Oh, that's why she didn't bring her swimsuit, huh? As for father, he reminded me that the sunlight here can be very intense, so I should watch for that. That's how I came to this party in the same clothes I wear to church, despite the heat. You have fun first, Barbara. I'll join you later. Alright, see you soon. Hey, Kachina.
Tabito, having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Neelu have nothing but high praise for Mualani's Mondstadt Natlan fusion food. If you're tired or hungry, you should definitely try it.
Fusion? I'm doing great, how about you? And how are you getting along with them? I'll take a break first before continuing.
Well, I'm kinda excited actually.
Excited?
Well, I've never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with two friends who are this amazing. Mualani told me all about Miss Neelu beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like you're listening to a lullaby. Not in the sense that you fall asleep, but more that your body and mind get so relaxed. She's slow, gentle, calm, and so reassuring.
That's quite true. An astute analogy.
I knew I was onto something. And then there's Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I've heard that she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So I was thinking, would I upset her if I mess up in some way? Luckily, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe is a bit different from Neelu's. She feels more like a bubble. Light, floaty, and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever meet two more girls like Mualani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggest on the first try.
Sounds like you met your people, huh? Make sure to hang out with them more, alright?
Totally. I'll treasure this time we have for sure.
Is that a hot dog? Not quite, I'm not sure. And how are you getting along with them?
I realized that two of them would mention all those techniques that I've never considered before. In terms of time spent dancing and the number of performances they've done, both are way ahead of me. Though our dancing styles are different, I really want to learn from them and pick up new techniques. You've always taught me to push my limits and become a more well-rounded person.
Strange. Don't recall saying that. Did I say that?
You never said it directly, but I've heard adventurers from all over say that you can solve just about any problem. They also say that when it comes to academic qualifications, you would be rated as an expert in many different areas of study by artisans from Lear, as well as academics from both the Sumeru Academia and the Institute thing in Fontaine.
Institute thing.
And isn't there a saying in Lear about leading by example? Well, I think you're doing just that.
Oh, I see. You've been learning a lot lately, Kachina. Next time we'll have to push ourselves more from now on, too.
Thanks. I'll do my best to.
I'll take a break before continuing.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Sadil, Manaya, Marine, Moo. What's Moo?
Dancing is so fun. It's fun. It's super fun. Doesn't that make you happy too, Moo?
Woo.
Anyway, I'm so glad Manaya invited us all here on vacation.
This place is wonderful. I'll be sure to come back often.
I saved up a ton of more. So don't you worry, food, fun, it's all on me. Don't mention it. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, none of that ma'am stuff. Call me Big Sis. Thanks, Big Sis and Jean.
I wonder if I can find out what Moo's saying. If I possess an Asha.
Nilu, look! The dessert this time is a sweet sour berry roll based on Munch's apple roly-poly. There was quinapa berry juice instead. You know, I've always thought that the sweetness of apples and that of quinapa berries would go together. Great opportunity to try it out, don't you think? It's also got smetana from Nutcry in it. That should give it a unique texture. Nutcry? Miss Story mentioned that many dishes from there have both some Snishnayan flavor and their own distinctive touches. And at her store, premium smetana costs 150,000 mora a jar. Oh, Barbara bought the stuff. The Knights of Favonius in her hometown imported tons of ingredients from Nutcry, some of which I'd forgotten to buy previously. But 150,000 mora a jar seems a bit pricey. How many water sports supplies could we purchase with that, I wonder?
That delicious food we're discussing. Save some for me.
One serving over here too, please.
Oh, sure.
Tabito,
Paimon, when did the two of you arrive?
About when you started talking about food. Around the time when smetana was brought up.
that feels like it should be Paimon's name. Whatever. You get to have it this time.
Alright then. The captain of the guard and patisserie extraordinaire will all be with you shortly. Brand new dish in hand.
Sorry, what? Captain of the guard? Oh wait. This is something we were discussing previously.
And Nilu was the girl next door. Nilu was the magic teacher. Girl next door, magic teacher?
Yeah, Paimon remembers Milani calling Nearly the friendly magic teacher next door.
Oh.
She used her own gentle way of break down deep truths so they click for everyone.
In that case, I suppose I'll try to play this role in earnest this time. A guest by the name of Sadil asked me some questions about dance music. For instance, about how to dance along when you hear a new song. In other words, how to improvise in music and dance. To me, this is almost a matter of instinct. I can just find the right rhythm and a suitable style when I move. But I'm still not so sure about how to teach those who might have no experience at all. Don't you worry too much, Nilu. Think about it this way. It's not entirely wrong to call Melusines fairies of the nation of Hydra, right?
Yeah, that's correct, I guess.
And fairies are really smart cookies, aren't they? And now that our lead dancer, Tobito, has arrived, Miss Sadil and the Melusines can just follow his lead. They'll be fine. They'll pick the other basic dance moves up easy peasy. That's true. Last time Tobito used subtle guidance to get them to execute the right rhythms. I believe you can do the same for the Melusines.
Just watch me. Call me the Master Melusine Mentor.
Paimon wants to learn too, and the dances aren't too hard.
You emanate joy today, Tobito. I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends.
Thank you, Tobito. This time around, I've stayed in Nightline for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru.
I never even traveled very far at that time. And here at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I've experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. That land really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical styles. When Kachina took me on a tour to the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like the one where they push off the ground with one hand and lift their body into the air. Or the one where they lie on their stomachs or backs and begin to spin rapidly. I never knew strength could be expressed through dance like that. Everyone's got their specialties. I mean, that's a whole different breed of dance there. Yes, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to do that dance for myself. Let the people do it. They already have derivative works. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn everything, but we can be open to new things like Mualani. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier. Isn't that so? On that note, I think I've learned a thing or two thanks to Deaconess Barbara from Mondstadt as well.
From Barbara? What'd you learn?
About the energy in dance. You know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. This restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know. As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance, and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dea says that this is what they call cultural inertia. It's all a bit profound for me, though.
It takes years of perspectives to shift. Widespread change takes more time.
I see. So that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. It's very cute, I'd say. And I do think it's a shame that this happens. She seems a bit too polite when talking to me. It's not quite right. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Is it because of her position? Or is there something else?
You're meeting for the first time, so maybe she isn't sure how to proceed. Sometimes you just gotta take it slow.
Is that so? Don't worry. I'll wait for her to be ready. I'd love to be friends with her, just like I am with Mualani.
Let's keep dancing and keep the good times rolling.
That's right. Let's recharge our spirits with this joyful music. Yo-ho! Hey there, Tobito. Here's your dance party captain of the guard reporting in.
You really gone all out this time, Mulani.
Oh, you mean inviting Barbara? Wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of your friends from Mondstadt?
It was. I almost thought I'd come to the wrong studio.
If we had to do the math on the sequence of events, I guess we have Shalonen and Varesta to thank in the end. I have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it to Nepeka. Shalonen handed me the card and I did some asking around, which led me to finding this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over. Otherwise, I'd never be able to shake the feeling that we were missing a crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Favonius visit previously. They're bold and courageous, and they got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then. I got them to send a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara.
Oh, so roundabout. But everyone knows everyone.
Still, if we hadn't only just invited Nilu over from Sumeru and didn't have 1,000,001 things left to set up, I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, that would have been the earnest thing to do, right? Not to mention I've been curious about Mondstadt for some time now. It seems like tons of fun.
You're right on the money. I wouldn't call it just fun. A lot of drinking.
Anyway, I'm totally adding it to my list of tour destinations. After this dance party's over, I need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. If all goes to plan, I can continue touring once that's over.
Look out now, you never know when I'll show up in a place both familiar yet unexpected, and surprise you.
I mean, you showed up in Nordcrow, didn't you? Let's chat again later.
Oh, is that your spirit start to dance? Go on then, show 'em what you've got.
Oh my god, my voice. My throat. Too much talking. Oh, I still gotta talk to Nuster.
You saw already, eh, Tabitha? You got Melly, Jeans, and Asher joining our teams of dancers this time. Let them go. Gives you a real cozy feeling, doesn't it?
Let's dance at the party. Can I have a word real quick, Nuster?
Oh yeah, sure. First off, I've got good news. Previously, I visited the collective with plenty to improve my boxing skills and enhance my core strength. And I wound up taking the chance to practice playing the drums. Pretty good at it nowadays, if I do say so myself. Master Yansan says that if I further improve my double pedaling and compound rhythms, I'll be able to play even more avant-garde pieces. So if you're looking for put a crew together and can't find a drummer, I'll be up to help. If you'll have me, of course.
Taking up drumming? Seems we're missing some friends this time, aren't we?
Oh, you mean Taran and Uncle Scimitar? That's a shame, but they've been super busy lately. Something insane happened in Samira and a huge relocation project was carried out in response. Fortunately, I've heard that the danger has passed, and that they moved back to where they used to live. Living's always a massive hassle. Never mind if you gotta do it twice. Gotta sort out your things, clean the house, yeah, stuff takes time. And given their personalities, I wouldn't be shocked if Taran and Uncle Scimitar went to help others once they've said their own business. So instead, they got some of the blazing beasts, who were having a rather relaxed time. I have no doubt that they'll be the first to show up next time, though. I'll have the wine ready for them, and already do, in fact.
Today is gonna show up. I'll swing by for a dance later.
No problem. Feel free to try that awesome food we got at the party. Nothing wrong like getting in the mood for a jig first, right?
Can I? Not quite. Not quite. Let's dance.
That's the spirit. Unleash that passion and rock your body to the beat.
Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco. Match. Oh shit. Oh, this is awkward. I have to do this first. So yeah, this quest is preventing me from co-oping. Gravity control room. Let's just follow the thingy. I realized that well, I've been reacting to other people's shit. Turns out I've been missing quite a few stuff by not following the thingy. So let's follow the thingy. Hey Maggie. Do I ride you? What's going on? Straight down.
私がついてるから大丈夫。ステーションの外に何かの残骸がたくさん散らばってるぞ。うん。過去に何かが激しく衝突したみたいだね。
Your ship crashed into it?
まさか生界生物がぶつかったのか？
Oh wait, that's our ship.
多分宇宙船。ちゃんと調べてはないけど。あそこにあるから君たちもきっとすぐ目につくはず。
It's the ship we came in from.
捕捉ステーションには 君たちが探してる端末はないよ。衝突の衝
Knocked
撃で
into space.
宇宙に弾き飛ばされちゃったのかな。
What the hell? Why are we flying down? I mean, I took the lift, fly up.
着いたか。脱出ポットで着陸した時よりハラハラしたぜ。もう少し私に近づいて。加速するから。
Accelerate.
またかよ。
We're so close to the ground.
古月の嵐が迫ってきてるね。一気に駆け抜けよう。
Fly through the storm.
マーゴがウージの気配を感じたみたい。え、もう戻ってきたのか。
Back
こ
already?
こからは少し気をつけて。
It's not gonna expel us, are they? What the fuck? Just shot Maggie in the face.
うわ、攻撃されたのか。コロンビーナは無事か。早く助けに行こうぜ。
Colombina, Maggie. What the hell was that? Shot in the face. Her head shotted.
マーゴがやられちゃったぞ。
Colombina's right over there.
あの青いとこは。
Inner sea incapacitation. Highly dense liquid form. It is said to be the result of the shattering of a certain sky. Oh, you mean a fake sky and then it turned the energy into liquid?
高濃度の古月の力があるから触れない方がいいよ。
Best not to touch them. Floating stones in the moon tide.
Two マーゴが少し怪我をしたけど、命に別状はないよ。どうしてこんなことを。あいつら夫婦だったんだろ。家庭内暴力。
Really?
どこでそんな言葉を覚えたんだよ。
Domestic dispute.
とにかくあいつを止めなきゃな。なあ、見たか。ウージの体が真っ黒だったぞ。黒卵と同じだ。
Same
で
color
も
as
あん
egg.
なにでかいんだよな。もしかして他の黒卵をいっぱい食べたのか。
There's a black one.
パイも待っててね。私があれくらい大きくなったら答えてあげる。それでこれからどうするんだ。ウージが戻ってきちゃったし、一旦引き返して次のチャンスを待つしかないのか。
There's no time for that.
うん。
We're gonna go in now.
古月の嵐がウージ遠征体験に迫ってる。あそこにはまだ小さな生き物がたくさんいるの。
You take care of Maggie. We'll grab the ancient moon's fount.
わかった。でも気をつけてね。
I imagined Ungi to be red.
マーゴの治療には少し時間がかかるの。君はウージの注意を引きつけて、私が行くまで持ちこたえてね。
Keep him
月
busy.
の海には小さな群遊月霊が住んでるから、あの子たちにも手伝ってもらうよ。
Mini Kuhenki.
おいらたちに任せとけ。私も手伝うよ。
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Eat him? Shoaling Kuhenki. One of the strange Kuhenki that live on the moon seem to have an origin related to the formation of the lunar sea. Typically lives in a group with others as kind. You can use alkaline energy to change its form. Yeah, talk. Hello. Oh, go through it. Mimic Archeoloon energy node.
お、こいつらがコロンビーナが呼んでくれた群遊月霊か？道案内してくれてるみたいだな。ついていこうぜ。
Ah, so they can make these. Fire. Vanish through the lunar sea. Oh, there he is. Kind of the same color. Hey, with Unchi in there too. What are you doing shooting your wife? How rude. Oh, it even zooms out for you. Nice. You know how blue this is. So this is the sea. Liquid. Archeoloon storm. What? Come back. There we go.
旅の収穫だ。
What are those? Jellyfish? Hello, jellyfish. Wanna bump them? Land on you? No? Can't use it. Or maybe because I can't use it because I got this. Yeah. I tried. I need another node.
なんでここに集まったまま動かないの？
あの子たちの仲間が閉じ込められてる。まずは助け出さないと。
Maybe jellyfish.
こいつらすごくぴったりくっついてるな。まるで何かを真似してるみたいだぞ。
収穫だ。
They're free.
この世界も俺に応えているのか。
You're so fat. You're bouncing. Oh, you can. Oh. For the vibes, be a jellyfish. They're kind of like drones. Nice. Are you back home? Mimic jellyfish.
もしあいつらがあのクラゲの姿を真似できたら、オイラたちを乗せて向こうに渡れるんじゃないか？うわ、あいつら本当に真似できたぞ。すごいな。
You could do it too, Paimon. Well, not mimic them, but you know, carry me because you know you're flying. Oh, big ass fish. It's floating above. It's trying to attack. The Kyuhinki are trapped inside. What the hell? Oh.
見ろ、月霊が魔物に襲われてるみたいだぞ。え？暗遊月霊たちが盾になって他の月霊を守ってるのか？
When the little Kyuhinkis get attacked. Get away from them. Oh shit, wrong one.
ソーランの憩い。
目を閉して。ほら、夜ですね。さあ、せい。お静かに。さあ、や。
ご安心を。
ほら、や。暗闇は怖いですか。
Too easy.
旅の収穫だ。
Alright, give me back the energy. Hey guys, how you doing?
クラゲの真似ができるなら、あそこのクジラもいけそうじゃないか？
Mimic lumen fin whale.
やっぱりできるんだな。すごいぞ。
Let me ride. Oh. Not sure how that worked, but whatever. Not gonna shoot me, is he? Holy crap, he is.
うわあ、ウージに見つかったぞ。
We're under attack.
危なかったな。でもオイラたちの任務は大成功だ。ウージの注意は完全にこっちに向いてるぞ。
Oh yeah.
オイラたちを探してるはずだから気をつけて進もうぜ。
This is what we're supposed to do anyway. You can stop firing. That'd be great. I mean, I do want his attention, so keep firing, I guess. Strike the ancient moon spot. A jellyfish. Oh, I see. You can't hurt me. Oh shit, I missed. Shield. Shield. And there comes, I think. Anytime now. Nobody knows how I'm using a shield, that's why. Oh.
今のうちに行こう。
Wait, where'd it go? Maybe it hit it. Oh shit, I missed everything.
あと一歩だ。虎月の源はもう目の前だぞ。
You mean this thing? Ancient moons found. It's like a deformed star.
虎月の源を手に入れたぞ。これで一件落着だよな。
感じる。この中に私が必要としてる情報があるって。
You're gonna eat it?
端末じゃなくてもいいのか？これはどう見ても自然にできたものだぞ。
うん、これは作られたもの。
It's artificial.
私にはわかるの。
おい、気をつけろよ。
あ、やっぱりこれはルシャリムっていう学者が作り出したエネルギー体。
Energy entity created by Lusalim. I'm gonna venture a guess and say it's the student of both Ungi and Maggie.
ウージエンとマーゴの教え子で、多分あの端末にメッセージを残した人。実はこの月の海はかつてルシャリムの月膜実験
Lunavale
所だったの。
Laboratory.
月膜実験所？
You mean that
それって何なん
the
だ？
thing over Injun
それ
Circle?
は月を覆い隠す大掛かり
Hide the
な
moon.
計画。
Yeah. That part hid Injun Circle. And they want to hide the entire moon.
月を覆い隠す？古代の人たちは、いや、竜たちはみんなでっかい夢を持ってたんだな。
Just make a big ass veil.
そんなのどうやってやるって言うんだ？
原理はよくわからないけど、彼の先生のウージエンが関係してるみたい。ルシャリムは小型月膜の実験に成功していて、それがウ
Applying it to the
ージエン
Injun
生態
Circle.
圏に応用されてる。
So that was created by him. I see.
外から見るとすっごく寂しい雰囲気なのに、中に入ると全然違う景色だったよな。あれが月膜だったのか？
そうだよ。小型月膜の成功によって月膜計画は次の段階へ
Just scale it.
進んで、巨大な月膜発生装置がここに建設された。それで月全体を遮るの。
But the moon isn't hidden right now. I think you only need 3 of them, right? 3 generators?
完成する直前に天外からやってきた存在がそれを突き破ったから
Entity from beyond the stars pierced it.
装置が暴走して実験所が爆発して全てが無に帰した。もしかしたら地下の奥深くには何か痕跡が残ってるかも。
ちょっと待てよ。天外から来た存在ってまさか
The great ruler of the firmament. Feigns.
その存在の降臨は誰にも予想できなかった。でもそれがやってきて何もかもを変えてしまったの。ルシャリムの構想だと月幕計画は寒月社計画の要件の一環だった。けど中止を余儀なくされた。
それでその寒月社計画って一体何なんだ？
Still not enough information. Oh.
しまった、下に王子がいるぞ。避けろ。
Who's just below us? Second Mega Kuhenki.
コロンビーナとマーゴだ。助けに来てくれたぞ。
Clear the sticky bombs on Maggie's body. This says it's due to the moonlit violence. Clear those nasty things out. I might just go back to normal. I'll use the ripples. Must be.
あのつる草を取り除いてみてくれる？
You're gonna have to get me close. Wait for an opening. Get these damn balls off.
あいつ何かすごい攻撃を繰り出そうとしてるみたいだ。なんとかして止められないか？
Fire! Oh, I'm dying.
効いてるみたいだぞ。やっぱりあのツルを取り除かなきゃいけないんだな。受け止めたよ。
Thanks, Columbina. I was about to die.
もう少し頑張って。マーゴがウージを振り切ろうとしてる。
Get out of here. Sticky bombs release button.
今がチャンス。見ろ、つる草だ。早く片付けようぜ。
Make a fish. I'm in position. Attack. This reminds me of the battle with the Valen. Fire!
おい、ウージの頭につる草が出てきたぞ。早く片付けようぜ。あれ、逃げてるのか。
How can he teleport away?
どこに行ったんだ。下だよ。あの子たちについていこう。
Oh shit. It's just appearing out of nowhere. Stop him!
今がチャンス。
And he goes down.
ウージはおとなしくなったみたいだな。ってことは、やっぱりあの鶴が原因だったのか。でもまだ苦しんでるみたい。思考が混乱しててまともに交流できないの。
体内の情報のせい、私にはわかる。
I can feel it.
私と
I'll
ウ
eat
ージ
it.
は同じだから。
Of the same kind.
黒卵。
Dragon
何をする
kind?
気だ。
あの体の中にウージ園生態圏の端末の情報がある。覚えてる？あの端末の近くにも同じよどみの月光鶴が生えてたでしょ。
つまりこいつがあそこの情報を吸収したってことか。
うん、その中には観月者計画の内容が記録されてるのかも。それがきっと私の使命。
でもそんなの危険すぎるだろう。パイモン、ニンニンを行かせてあげて。あの子は月で生まれたの。私が心配して勝手に遠く離れた場所へ送っちゃった。それでも自分の使命のために君たちの助けを借りてなんとかここへ、故郷へ戻ってきた。本当に立派な決意だよ。たとえ君たちが善意で守ろうとしてもあの子はそれを望まないんじゃないかな。でもコロンビーナ、こいつが頑張ってる分余計に心配になるんだ。反抗期に入ってオイラへの敬意が薄れてきたと
Rebellious
してもな。
face.
反抗期を過ぎれば大人びてくるよ。
パイモン、もし私を行かせてくれたら月よりも大きな敬意を払うから。
でもあいつはあんなにでかいんだぞ。万が一飲み込まれたらどうするんだよ。
もし本当にそうなったら、それもきっと使命の
Must
一
also
部。
be my ambition.
お前ってやつはかっこすぎるだろ。それが今のあの子の心にある一番強い願いなんじゃないかな。
そうだよ。
じゃあ行っておいで、ニンニン。君を信じてるよ。この一筋の月の光が君の決断を見届けて旅路を守ってくれる。これは
I'll give her a hat. I believe in you too, Iggy. I believe in you too, Nin.
ありがとう。それじゃあ始めるね。
無事に反抗期を乗り越えるんだぞ。
私ならできる。
Hey, is it getting lighter?
うまくいったよ。
思ってたより状況は悪くないみたいだね。本当によかったぜ。
みんなありがとう。とても重要な情報が手に入った。
Hey, it's
ウ
clear
ージエ
now.
ン生態圏と生界生物捕捉ステーションで何が起きたのか分かったよ。
I mean, there is still like very, very minor glitches. I mean, the text box.
何があったの？私も気になる。
Yeah,
あ
that's
の
no.
新宇宙からの謎のシグナルがまた届いたんだ。
Peer it again.
竜族の先駆者がこの世を去ってからすでに長い年月が経ってたけど、それは問題じゃないの。彼が設計した感月者の塔イビ
Even
ニ
me
ベルン
Bellum.
の目がシグナルの発信座標を正確に補足
Bonus
したから。
second signal.
ついに成功したんだな。なんだかワクワクしてきたぞ。
Came from inside the house?
どこから送られてきたんだ？
月から遠く離れた星の海の奥深く、そこはたとえ宇宙船がたどり着けたとしてもエネルギー不足で帰れなくなるような場所。それでも生命分野の研究者ウージエンは感月者号と名付けた宇宙船を操縦して
Ujien
その
chose
座
to
標
do
へ
that.
向かった。
正気を失っちゃったのか？帰ってくるつもりがないってことだろ？
彼にとってはシグナルの真相を解明できればそれで十分だったのかも。それにその距離でも情報だけなら月に送ることはできたかもしれないし。
その後どうなったの？
彼はそのまま政界の中へ姿を消して、竜族も感月者号から送られてきた通
Wasn't this
信を
him?
受け取ることはなかった。
Ungi?
結局失敗に終わったのか？
それからさらに数年が経って、ある日生界生物捕捉ステーションに突然何かが衝突したの。緊急修理を終えた学者たちは捕捉ステーションに衝突したのが
Cloaked spaceship.
透明な宇宙船だってことに気づいたんだ。
透明な宇宙船？まさ
It's
か
my spaceship.
それが
何らかの理由
Just
で
the
姿を
moon
隠
gazer.
した感月者号。ウージエンの妻マーゴが真っ先に宇宙船に入ったんだけど、彼女が内部で見つけたの
Round
は
black spiky
一
creature
匹
inside.
のトゲのついた黒い球状の生物だけだった。
So that was Unjian's ship.
古月スペクトル分析系の解析ではその生物はウージエンの情報特性と一致してたの。
どういうことだよ？
Got turned into a Kuhenki.
マーゴは一連の検査を行って、その結果愛する人が神秘的な生物と融合しつつあることが分かったんだ。
怖すぎるだろう。それがシグナルを出してた謎の生界生物なんだよな。で、ウージエンはそいつに食べられちゃったってことだろ？助ける方法はなかったのか？
残念だけど竜族の学者たちもそんな状況は今まで見たことがなくて、なすすべもないままウージエンが全く新しい生命へと変貌していくのをただ見てることしかできなかった。その後ウージエンは目を覚まして竜族にメッセージを送った。
What was the message?
それに関する情報はないの。
Oh, really?
なんでまた大事な内容が欠けてるんだよ。でもそう考えるとウージエンがかわいそうに感じるな。だって捕まえようとしてた相手に逆に捕まっちゃったってことじゃんか。
Well, technically, he did
そ
capture.
れは違うよ。宇宙船のログによるとシグナルを発した生物はウージエンを攻撃したわけじゃなくて、むしろ彼が進んでそれと融合したらしいの。そうして初めてその生物は言語の壁を越えて竜族にメッセージを伝えることができた。
本当に信じられないような話だね。ということは
そのメッセージこそが観月者計画の鍵になる内容なのかも。
Looks like we have to look elsewhere for that.
ますます気になってきた。
その後ウージエンはまだ生きてるのか？
Yeah, it's
メ
right
ッ
here.
セージを伝えた後、ウージエンは死に向かい始めた。でもマーゴは生命分野の専門家だったから、ある未完成な技術を彼に使ったの。それは生命体を純粋な古月の力へと転換する。
おお、竜族の生命の年素化みたいだな。
彼女の
Indeed.
その技術は成功したの？半分はね。彼
Turn
女
him into
は
energy.
ウージエンの肉体だけを救って月で初めての
Artificially birthed
非自然的に誕生した月霊ウージを作り出したの。でもウージエンの意識はその過程で完全に消滅してしまった。彼女はそれからの日々、寿命を迎えるまでその新しい生命の研究に全てを捧げた。そして最終的に教え子のルシャリムに自分にも同じ技術を使うように頼んで、彼女自身も新たな生命に転化したんだ。
So it could
ウ
be
ージエンと
together
同じく
afterwards.
彼女の意識も残ることはなかったの。そっか、それが君たちの物語なんだね。ならあの生界生物が竜族に伝えたメッセージはルシャリムに受け継がれてるのかも。彼もどこかに研究施設を作ったのかな。だとしたら観月者計画の重要な内容はそこに保存されてるはず。
I'm afraid his research facility no longer exists. Yeah, it got blown up. But it might be underground, that's what Eggy said.
何か知ってるの？
Tell Columbina about Lucilum, the Lunar Veil project, and the Descender from beyond the skies.
まさか天外から来た降臨者に滅ぼされたの？どうしても皇天の主を思い出しちゃうね。
I had the same thought.
月を覆い隠す天幕、それも偽りの空によく似てるね。
Very similar.
そうだな。まるで偽りの空の子供版って感じだ。
Baby
と
version.
にかく
A Paimon
研
version.
究所は壊れてるし、もしかしたらそいつ自身も爆発に巻き込まれちゃったかもな。
これは私の推測だけど、ルシャリムはその爆発で死んでないと思う。彼の研究も残ってるんじゃないかな。
なんでそう思うんだ？
見て、月の海以外竜族の施設は破壊されてないでしょ。イビニベルンの目、
Everything is
ウージエン
untouched except for
生態
here.
圏、生界生
So
物
it's a
捕
targeted
捉ステーション。これは皇天の主の世界を作り変える計画とは一致してないでしょ。
それじゃあルシャリムが施設を守ったってことか？
うん。彼は研究成果を交渉材料にして皇天の主に従うことを選んだのかも。
He joined
コロンビ
Fanes.
ーナの言う通りかもな。そう考えるとその後も観月者計画を続けてる可能性が高いぞ。でも一体どこにいるんだ？
月にはもう一つ知ってる場所があるの。もしその計画がまだどこかに残されてるんだとしたら、きっとそこだと思う。だけど
Far side of the
ミン
moon.
ミン、まだ私たちに言ってないことある？
What happened?
君の仲間の中で使命を追い求めてるのは君だけ。
そういえばそうだな。 黒卵の仲間はみんなもっとのんきな感じがするぞ。
心配しないで。無理に答えさせようとしてるわけじゃないよ。ただ、
You mean he knows his
君
own,
のことを
knows his
もっ
answer?
と知りたいの。これまで見てきた
What
端
its
末
mission
の
was?
中にも、君の情報を記録してるものは一つもなかったみたいだから。それは私にもわからない。大丈夫。ちょっと気になっただけだから。言いたくないなら言わなくていいよ。私たちは君を信じてる。もし私が本当にみんなに隠し事をしてたらどうなるの？これもただ気になって聞いてみただけ。隠し事は必ずしも悪いことじゃない。私の友達がそう教えてくれた。でももし私が怒ったら、君にあげた小さな帽子取っちゃうかも。
じゃあオイラもお前のためのお菓子を月の海に捨ててやるぞ。
わかった。
To the lunar sea.
あなたたちには絶対に隠し事をしないって約束するよ。その約束を信じるよ、ニンニン。じゃあ今度は私についてきてくれる？月の裏側に基地があるんだけど、私の力で探ってみたらすごく巨大な空間だったの。本当は最後まで残しておこうって思ってた。掃除するのきっと疲れるから。でも今は掃除の予定を早めないとね。残された問題の答えはそこで見つかる気がするんだ。みんなありがとう。私どうやってお返しすればいいの？どうかな、パイモン。ニンニン、また少し成長したと思わない？
そうだな。お礼を心配するようになるとは思ってなかったぞ。でもオイラたち友達だろ。そんなの気にしなくていいんだぜ。
これは彼に教わったこと。ニンニンも見習うといいかもね。
It was and would be my honor.
じゃあ準備ができたら私についてきて。
There can only be one. Go to the reverse side of the moon. Oogie.
きちんとしまっておこう。
Hello?
準備はいい？
Yeah, sure. We're ready. Give us a moment.
じゃあ出発しよう。さっきみたいに私にしっかりついてきて。
Act 3, Project Moongazer started. What's that big ass fence?
あなたたちは友達としてどんな風に付き合ってるの？
I mean, how's it work?
おいしいものを分け合うとか。
Share
パイ
snacks?
モンは食べ物に対するセンスがいいよね。特にお菓子に関しては私たちもよく一緒におしゃべりして遊ん
The
で
games
たよ。
together. Oh,
現
yeah.
実の庭でね。あそこのことは覚えてるよ。とても綺麗で他の月霊たちもいたね。でもあの子たちと友達になるのを忘れてた。
だってお前は自分の使命のことしか覚えてなかったんだもんな。気にすることないぞ。この件が解決したら
Once
また
we're
コロン
done.
ビーナに連れて行ってもらえばいいんだ。
いいよ。
その時は みんなで賑やかにパーティーゲームをしようぜ。あそこなら他の人の迷惑にならないし。
好きで騒ぐのも誰の迷惑にもならないよね。
そうだな。やっぱり月のパーティーの方が新鮮で楽しそうだぞ。
なんだか面白そう。
The flag's all there. Pretty sure I know what will happen.
見えてきたぞ。
もうすぐ着くよ。
Oh, is this like a giant ass drop? Holy shit, there it is. Death Moon. Death Moon?
でかすぎだぞ。ここは兵器の基地なのか？今までの施設とは雰囲気が全然違うな。なんだか危険そうだぞ。
すごく冷たい印象だけど、なんでだろう。不思議と懐かしい感じがするの。
Odd sense of familiarity.
感じ？前にここに来たことがあるのか？
私は離れた場所から空爆を使って調べただけだから、その感覚がどこから来てるのかはわからない。もう少し奥まで探索してみようか。
So I say there's also searchlights.
避けるんだ。
I'm getting fucking shot at.
あのサーチライトに照らされたら警報が鳴るんじゃないか？あれも避けた方が良さそうだな。サーチライトがいっぱいだぞ。あの貨物箱の陰に隠れながら光を避けて進もうぜ。箱が前の道を塞いでるぞ。ぶつからないようにな。
Oh my god, here's the Death Star. This place is
そこは
huge.
サーチライトが密集してるね。別の道を探そうか。
Those mines?
あの浮いてるのなんだか危険そうだぞ。絶対に触るなよ。またサーチライトだ。でもここには貨物箱がいくつかあるからな。影に隠れて進もうぜ。
Seems like I've taken damage. What the fuck is this? What is this? An elevator? Open up. No. I'm taking damage. But I'm not hitting him.
まずいぞ。サーチライトに見つかったみたいだ。
一気に駆け抜けよう。
見ろ、あそこが入り口じゃないか？
ここからこの基地の奥へ進めそうだね。
今でもちゃんと動いてるなんて不思議だな。
Didn't think we'd fly through all that contraption. That's Dragon Technique.
下手に触らない方が良さそうだね。
本当にそう思ってるのか？お前がいれば広い基地でも隅から隅まで調べられると思ってたんだけどな。
Yeah. Weren't you gonna
宇宙
clean it?
船に乗った時みたいにならないか不安じゃないの？あの時危うく爆発に巻き込まれそうだったでしょ。
嫌なことを思い出させるなよな。なんで基地に自爆システムなんてものがあるんだよ。はあ、いつもみたいにこっそり忍び込むしかないみたいだな。
I suppose. Try not to break the wrong thing.
私も中に何があるのかすごく気になる。自分の家に潜入する感覚ってなかなか新鮮だね。それにここに立ってるとあの不思議な懐かしさをより強く感じる
Sounds so
の。
grand.
ソーランド行こい。
A dark fortress. Not Death Moon? But dang it.
きちんとしまっておこう。
You can't hide from me. Another moon seal. Holy shit, that's the entire side? Dark side of the moon. Oh, so commissioned him to make a weapon, front hole. I don't think there's avoiding this. Actually, they could be. Ah, sucker! Go ahead and eat it.
お前の出番だぜ、黒卵。端末をアクティブ化したよ。基地データの取得を申請中。データを取得できた。
Was it the map? Indeed it is.
観月者計画の検索を開始。該当なし。ルシャリムの検索を開始。
Lusalim.
あった。基地の内部にルシャリムの研究室を見つけたよ。
This is the research lab.
早速そこに行ってみようぜ。基地の設計図とルートを読み込み中。このまま進めばいいみたい。
Run the moon's core? What the hell? Is there any other intel? Is that meant to be aiming at Teyvat?
その他の情報を検索中。
Lord of Darkness
政
returned.
界から帰還せし、漆
リベラン
黒の王。
それはなんだ？
情報によると、この基地はその漆黒の王の意志によって存在してるん
Existence
だ
of
っ
this
て。
base stems from the will of this Lord of
建
Darkness.
設された時期も私たちがこれまで見てきた施設よりもずっと後で、基盤の部分は月神へと通じてて、そこには裂け目が掘られてる。そこから尽きることのない古月の力が湧き出して基地のエネルギーになってたんだ。その目的は月を衛星兵器へと作り変えること。
Space-based weapon.
もしかしてその漆黒の王って。
It's probably the returning Dragon King Nibelung. So Lusalim built this for Nibelung when he returned.
竜王は帰ってきてたのか？オイラたちとんでもないところに潜り込んじゃった気がするぞ。天理の次は竜王で、
To help him retake
竜王の
Teyvat.
次はオイラたちが来たってわけだろう。
At Astrab's Susk, as they say.
そうなるとここからはしっかり警戒しながら進まないとな。コロンビーナ、もし危ないことが起きそうになったらオイラたちを守って。
Huh?
あれコロンビーナどこ行ったんだ？
Where'd she
コロ
go?
ンビーナがいなくなったぞ。
When did that happen?
全然気がつかなかったぞ。黒卵、お前はコロンビーナを見てないか？
ずっと端末の情報を読み取ってたから。
どうしよう。オイラたちを守ってくれる人がいなくなっちゃったじゃないか。幽霊の仕業か。
コロンビーナが何も言わずにいなくなるはずない。絶対に何か理由があるはず。黒卵と関係があるのかな？
Something related to egg.
いや、彼女はずっと端末の情報を読み取ってた。それともまさか。
それに ここに立ってるとあの不
Sense
思
of
議な
familiarity.
懐かしさをより強く感じ
A
るの。
moon sister?
コロンビーナがいなくなった原因は彼女が言ってた懐かしさと関係してるみたい。この基地の中には一体何があるんだろう。
どうすればいいんだ。
We get to Lucid Lim's laboratory. Considering the situation, we might want to fall back.
うん、そこにこの基地の秘密があるはず。もしかするとコロンビーナが消えた手がかりも見つかるかも。でもそうすると警戒装置の前を通らなきゃいけない。あれを作動させるわけにはいかないよ。
警戒装置を止める方法はないのか。ちょっと周りを確認してみようぜ。
Observe.
あそこがルシャリムの研究室に向かうルートみたいだ。でも警戒装置を停止させるのが先決だぞ。
There's a force field. Observe.
設計図によると左右の2階にある部屋が警戒制御室みたいだね。設計図によると左右の2階にある部屋が警戒制御室みたいだね。
もう崩れてるみたいだな。通れる道はなさそうだ。あの部屋2階に繋がってるみたいだな。
Fantastic.
まずは左の部屋を通って2階に上がって警戒制御室に行かなきゃいけないんだな。なんとかして忍び込もうぜ。
Re-info. Activate facility. Load map. Found my thing. Oh, I'll get a new one. What the hell? Where'd that one come from? Really? Right now? Come over here. I'll deal with you.
流れてご助力を。
Well, beat your ass.
お静かに。さあ、目を閉じて。
移してご安心を。
Okay, that's all I need. I can go in here. Security control room. One of the modules for the Pioneer source structure that continuously patrols a fixed path. Be warned that creatures touched by its probing beams will be teleported to a specific location. Oh. Huh. Go over there. I don't understand. Lift. Give a lift, bruh. Call the lift. Asag. Dilimba bar. Attack array. Can't break this one. What happened?
お静かに夜ですね。目を閉じてやっと。
今宵月を捧げ移して行きましょう。ソーランの憩いや
お静かに暗闇の怖いですか。さあほらやっはびこれ
流れてや
お静かに。
お前がパパッと片付けてくれて助かったぜ。これで先に進めそうだな。これで警戒装置を停止できるのか？
Why not?
そうだよ、これが警戒制御装置。でもここと右の部屋の制御装置を短時間で両方オフにしなきゃいけないみたいだね。
つまりここの制御装置をオフにしたら急いでもう片方の制御室に行かなきゃいけないってことだよな。
No, one of us stays behind. Paimon, do it. Understood. Ninety seconds. Oh shit.
あそこにも巡回マシンがいるぞ。気をつけろよ。この部屋のものは全部埋もれちゃってるみたいだな。
旅の収穫だ。
So easy. Oh, it's like one of those vamps.
やったな。警戒が解除されたぞ。これで問題なく進めるよな。
What's this? Just telling me where to go? Yeah, far less security. Where is this thing? So like underneath? Oh no, it's right there. Why didn't I notice it before? Excuse me. Oh. Alert level increased.
ここは何なんだ。警備がさらに厳重になってないか。
Let's see. I should say material transport channel. Activate. What am I activating? Ah. Can we hop inside? It's so fast. Where'd Paimon go?
とりあえずここは安全みたいだな。
What's this? No entry. Oh.
この世界も俺に応えているのか。
Find a way to pass through this zone set off by searchlights.
どうやって通り抜ければいいんだ。
何かを利用して死角を作れないかな。
Blind spots. Material transport channel again. Activate. Beside the storage chest. Why can't we hide inside? Using field of view, huh? Good job, chest. Now give me a chest. No? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can open up this door. Let me just grab this first. Oh shit! You're powered up.
旅の収穫だ。
Nice. Look. Shit, it's too high.
きちんとしまっておこう。
Oh boy. And searchlights too. Lusalim's laboratory. Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything.
ここがルシャリムの研究室だよな。やっと着いたぜ。早速調べてみようぜ。
Oh, I see. It tracks the bow. It tracks the bow. Close the door. Yeah, fuck you.
Tabi no shūkaku da.
Damn it. Alright, let's read this one first, I guess. Records left in the terminal. Looking back, I have been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Imni Bellum. For otherwise, I would never have had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student by Professors Unjian and Majis. Once learned members of the Moongazers themselves. And third, I am grateful for you, Ninin. Ninin, you did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. That is why I now entrust Project Moongazer. They're only one step away from completion to you. And that final step is life, information, and memory must be given away to be inherited and to circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world, and surrendered the precious results of our research. And I do not intend to escape judgment, but you know very well why I made that choice. For Project Moongazer, you know what it was for. I had my own mission to fulfill. Now I believe you in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the road none of us could. From now on, everything that follows, I place in your hands. I hope that when I am gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There I will leave behind a few drops of tears, like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Then I will gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night, to form a single line that says the dragons were here. Engages engraving too. That's archive. Why didn't I read it? What was that? To the chief architect of Project Lunar Veil, the designers of the Nin Kigia's Game of Life, the exterior of Project Moongazer. My father Lucilim, I record your contributions to Project Moongazer. Nin Kigia's Game of Life. Moongazer's engraving 1. Ah, so this one. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar blackbody. This version is a translated digest of this key information, with all extraneous content omitted. Terminology that could not be understood in its original form has been rendered using our own conceptual equivalents, Lucilim. Dear friend from a distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may ever be heard, I cannot say. But if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If by chance one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravitational force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast, star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message receives you. Oh, hello. Chaudhary? Yeah. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all life, carves its path across the universe. Please beware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Shine on, if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter, Ninin, the key form of assistance the moon goddesses provided to our planets lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there. Ah. So Lucilim created Ninin as his daughter. And he created from the stellar blackbody.
これが正解生物が竜族に伝えたメッセージなのか。
なるほど。
つまり感激者計画ってのはこういうメッセージをもう一度宇宙に送るってことなのか。
A warning.
それだけならあのイビニベルンの目を使えばできるんじゃないのか。もしかしてまだ何か見落としてる内容があるかもな。もう一回確認してみるか。おお、やっぱり最後に追記があったぞ。私の娘 ニンニンへ。ニンニン？ちょっと待ってくれ。黒卵はルシャリムの娘だったのか？じゃあなんでお前までそんな姿になっちゃったんだ？
どうして？わからない。私にはそんな記憶ないから。
We need to go take a look at the moon's core.
それじゃあコロンビーナはどうするんだ？まだあいつがいなくなった手がかりは見つかってないぞ。
That might also be connected to the moon's core.
そうか。あいつが言ってた懐かしい感じって月神のことなんだな。よし、急ごう。
That'll be their heart. I don't want to read what it says. Since I'm here. Alright, books. An ancient stone tablet discovered on the moon. Now the writing upon it is completely indecipherable. For some reason, anyone who reads it can understand its meaning in their native tongue. Note by Nin Kigia. The following is a verbatim translation of the first message received. It is intended solely for research purposes. The 3,655 lines preceding this section appear to be a record of a historical, perhaps mythical account of this civilization. They describe in considerable detail how an immortal named Yuznakuro defeated 7 different monsters, or possibly compatriots, in succession, and ultimately brought the entire world under the rule of their empire. What? Isn't that faint? However, from this passage onward, the narrative changes dramatically. Its focus turns to Yuznakuro receiving word from another unknown land of a dark destroyer, and a decline soon to come. On the eve of the Empire's destruction, Yuznakuro dispatches a final messenger to convey this news to the other worlds outside the Empire. Beyond this, almost nothing is known about the civilization in question. We can only infer that they were inclined to place whatever they wished to express within long narrative poems framed in a third-person perspective. Otherwise, it is difficult to explain why they would choose such excessively verbose and easily misunderstood form to convey what could otherwise have been a fairly concise and straightforward message. Then thus said Yuznakuro, "What words do you bring before me? What words would you lay at my feet?" And the blank that had come together in assembly answered, Note by Ninkiya. The unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of brothers, friends, rulers, and servants all at the same time. These are the words we bring before you. These are the words we lay at your feet. O Yuznakuro, child of Gilber, ruler of Throg. Note by Ninkiya, the protagonist's biological sex. Assuming such a concept exists for this species at all is entirely unknown. The language itself also shows no obvious markers of gender. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your blank contend with them? You pin your heads beneath your feet. You pin their heads beneath your feet, and yet they shall rend your throat like blank. Note by Ninkiya, the unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. The former appears to refer to an organ belonging to the species, though apparently not a corporeal one. The latter may refer to some living creature or to a monster of a local legend, though no prime mention of it appears in the text. Uphold you in your doings, our blank and good God will not. Walk alongside you, our blank and good God shall not. Note by Ninkiya, the unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred, however, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of merciful and good, and zealous for war and destruction at the same time. Send forth your messenger through though you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your world. Speak unto other worlds though you may, no thanks shall be given for your words. He shall stand with us no more, he shall dwell with us no more, and return to our land too he shall no more. Then said Yinznakro's child of Gilver, spoken thus you have to me, your blank has laid these words before me. Note by Ninkiya, the unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred, may be a word denoting the will of the soul, and the context suggests an organ related to the surface of a species body. Blank. Note by Ninkiya, here we pass over 137 lines of the text, which appear to contain nothing beyond a roster of various names and titles. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you, and thus shall I deliver these words before you. Our shining land given unto us by the good God Nshogul gleams like silver purified, and receives the praise of all nations far and wide. As I was born a god and walk as a god, so shall you obey. Then said Yinznakro, child of Gilver, that which walks shall walk, that which dies shall die. Even the gods must submit to a law such as this. You have laid these words before me, and send not your messenger, warn not the other worlds, and obey I shall not. My messenger is nimble as Fnost, and swift as Trinquos. Like Olmegrathine, racing through flame, he too shall sing his urgent cry as a third mud candle sputters out. Ninkiya, the original wording of this line is presented as is. It appears to be a proverb of this civilization, though its meaning remains wholly obscure. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world shall walk no more, our God shall walk no more. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world too shall perish, and our gods too shall be no more. How could you think I know no fear? I fear more than all of you together. Fear fills me, and fear shakes me to the very core of my being. Yet I shall consume my suffering to the last, as one should partake of some kind of food. Let Sertaloji fight the Dark Destroyer. Never again shall my embrace bring joy to my partner. Never again shall I sing tales grand and humble to my gentle young. Never again shall I behold you walking towards the future I promised. So said the child of Gilver, tears falling from their eyes, their sorrow deep. Should I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall take notice of our world and bring about its death. Should I withhold my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall also take notice of our world and bring about its death. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you. All that their eyes behold, the Destroyer shall conquer. Note by Ninkiya, here we pass about 32 lines of text which broadly correspond to the third line of the general translation, which are considerably more cumbersome and challenging to parse. Ye shall make them, the other worlds know, just as I was made to know. Warn them I shall, so they may be ready. Warn them I shall, so they may be watchful and summon courage in their hearts. Oh, friends, know that you are not alone. We, the dead warriors, once faced the darkness as you now do. When a curtain falls on the day, when all light disappears from the horizon, when the earth is swallowed by the darkness, when the sky is occupied by the darkness, and when Yinznakro's messenger sets sail, the darkness shall destroy our homes, rend the crowns from their heads, and shake us to our very foundations. Note by Ninkiya, the original wording is being preserved as is. The meter occurs only twice in the preceding text. Nonetheless, listen ye. This is our light. Note by Ninkiya, the original wording has been preserved as is, however, judging from context of verb use is clearly used to describe auditory sense. Small and faint it may be, pure still it is, and as pure as when first it was kindled. May be a light unto you, may a light also be heard. Dim is the light we have kindled, yet no, the light, and you shall kindle it anew. Thus shall there be light to rend the darkness, and light that shall not be extinguished as ours has been. We are here, looking up at the starry sky. Ninkiya. Whether the civilization represented by the stellar black body was in fact the empire of the immortal Yinznakro cannot be verified. It remains possible that this was another civilization that has tragically since fallen, one that received the warning sent by Yinznakro but was still unable to escape its destiny in the end. You think Tevat's one of its empires? Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I'll stop this here for now. We gotta start doing that. Hopefully I can match now. There we go. Now I need you guys to carry me. Wind instruments are often used for solemn melodies. Our Narland dance off stage to show a bright and lilting side as well. Guests arrive swaying with the waves of foot, especially when the holiday begins, they can truly all summer and breast free. Oh, nice. Successfully hit all beats. Ga-dang. Did I mention I was not very good at rhythms? Luckily, it's still quite popular. Good thing. Showers at the hem of the sea. Get swept up in the lively melodies of the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort and enjoy the fun of dancing. As an outline's most beloved holiday destination, Easy Breeze Holiday Resort brings together attractions inspired by every tribe. Its music is just as diverse. Oh, melazines. Nice. Successfully hit all beats. Rank second. Rank third. Oh, they didn't do too good now, did they? It's nice you get to dance at the Melusine. Okay. About halfway there. We'll complete it. The Watch of a Sleepless Sheep, masterful piece of metal ukulele and traditional guitar. Song carries dancers away to a little town of danger, fortune, and adventure, where they become bold explorers at heart. After defeating the villains and claiming that treasure.
こっちを見ててね。撮るよ。
The hell? Oh, I didn't do too well there. I still got 3k. Strangely enough. What was that? Strange, you have to load back. Dance at the Realm of Heat. Easy Breeze Holiday Resort's most famous melody is none other than the theme song of the Surprise Carnival.
3、2、1、全力ダンサー。
Rank first. Hell yeah. Too easy. You don't get that much more points. One more time. When the mead first ferments, the flute and ukulele joined by vocals, as gentle as a soft breeze, weave together into a wonderful backdrop.
ダンスパーティー準備開始。
Asha? I did. I actually hear all the beats. I didn't even know. I thought I fucked most of them up. Apparently not.
Hey, yeah. My head's already full of music. Dance, dance. Sway, sway. So happy. Made some extra money too. Huh? Since when? Nesta was swamped, so I helped out her trainees and cleared out a few monster nests. In Natlan, fighting and dancing are equally exhilarating. I like it.
Thanks for that, Marine. I want the rookies to get more training, but they still couldn't handle that mission on their own. I'll make them train harder when I get back.
No need. They did great. Just didn't expect the nest to have 7 times the estimated number of monsters. And the Flower Feather clan pays pretty well. They even saved enough to get a gift for Abel. But your vacation's about over, right? A few more days and then I'll start thinking about booking the return ship. No rush. We can still dance. Roxanne, Letelier, Shani, and Freyos have all been competing for jobs lately. So I won't steal their thunder. And just keep dancing and keep having fun. When you're tired, eat. When you're full, sleep. No worries at all.
Rawr. The magazines and little koala stores lined up and bounced away toward the stage. What a lovely group of guests. Oh yeah, they do single file, don't they?
Looks like you're enjoying yourself too, Nasta.
Your smile looks so much more relaxed now. And you even look a bit younger somehow.
Really? Then I suppose I must attend every dance party from now on. I'll make sure those kiddos who call me ma'am and even auntie will one day realize I'm younger than them in spirit. And I believe future dance parties should be just like this one. If anything, they should happen more often. I'm all for making it a monthly tradition. Monthly, huh? They're talking. I gotta talk to these guys first.
I still got lots of vacation time. That said, don't you think the combat postings assigned to you are a bit much? Nah, don't you worry about me. Once Terena takes over from me as instructor, she'll bring in a new batch of skilled rookies. That should free both Marine and Roxanne's schedules. Next time Tadalga is brewed up, you'll be able to return to the village early. And remember, don't bring any weapons with you. You won't have any way to place them in your house.
It's so big. Okay, nothing new here.
That's why we have a little spice flavored bean paste before eating desserts. It completely changes the taste experience. For example, rose custard, even a kind with sugar content reduced to 1/3, will taste just as sweet as before, while its floral fragrance is intensified.
Eat spicy things before dessert.
Huh? The medical text that Miss Glenfidia brought back from Nutcry also mentioned this. Tiny amounts of spicy ingredients can activate one's sense of taste in various ways, enhancing the effects that seasonings have. Fontanian research also suggests that ingesting the right amounts of spicy ingredients can revitalize the body and quickly burn off extra energy. In that case, those spicy appetizers that I brought. You can cut each small dried fish into 2 or 3 pieces, the perfect size for low-sugar desserts.
Oh, looks like you're getting on just great, you two.
Was it the topic of cooking that kicked us off? Well, I guess that's one way of solving the issue.
Actually, we started out by talking about our common troubles. Tachin's delicious, but its flavor is almost intoxicating. By the time you realize something's gone wrong, you've got several empty plates sitting in front of you. Recently, the portions they serve at Good Hunter have gotten much bigger, and every meal is enough to leave the nights fully satisfied. But for a member of the church like myself...
Wait, what is this about?
Sometimes I occasionally worry about too. Nothing that would ever give you trouble, Paimon. What about getting fat?
Perfect timing. And here I was hoping to butt in and say we'll work on losing weight starting tomorrow. To stop the consensus from forming. I had already reduced the sugar and cream content in the cakes and drawn up a healthy morning exercise plan for the next few days. I didn't expect that you'd already found your own ways around the problem. Genius!
A little spicy food.
In that case, let's use Nilu's trick and Barbara's dried fish to have ourselves a zero regrets included dinner.
Did you prepare all this for us?
I've also got a plate of volcano cake for you and Paimon. I cooked up the latest recipes and adjusted the ingredients. I hope it's to your tastes.
Cake hand-baked by Katina? Paimon will take her time savoring this for sure. Actually, wait a minute. Do you have some sort of gadget we can use to keep a small piece as a souvenir?
Oh, you can finish it all. If you'd like another one, I can make it for you, easy.
If you say so, I'm tucking in. In that case, I'll savor this.
Alright, I've also prepared some drinks. Remember to cut it into smaller pieces so you don't choke. I forget. How many dinners have we had together at this point? I wonder. Our time together has passed slowly yet so quickly. A fulfilling time that has passed like a dream. Hey now. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Happiness isn't short-lived if we make happy gatherings a regular thing. This is the happiest time of our lives, and there'll be more such moments to come. Enjoy a feast with your friends. The relaxing gathering seems to have left you in a great mood. With the abundance of exercises you've been doing while leading dances, the flavor of every dish is made impeccable. This goes double for Kachina's cake. The magic they call hard work has imparted not only sweetness but also an immense sense of ease upon those who eat it. Everyone makes a promise. When Kachina's cake shop opens, we'll bring the best gifts to the opening ceremony. Oh, is she actually gonna get a cake shop? Once Mualani and Kachina finish teaching the warriors of their tribes, how many months will that take? Anyway, want to visit the Grand Bazaar to have some fun? Of course. I'd love to try dancing with you on the stage you're the most familiar with. Not bad, Kachina. Even if we weren't friends, I've given your dessert 8.5 out of 10. What about the other 1.5? I'll leave a half point for myself, which I'll give you once you've gotten even better at this. And the last point will be Tobito's to hand down. Wait, what? I'd have only given myself a 6.5, really. And now that I've thought about how I bake the cake, I think I know what's missing. I'll do better next time. Well, go and learn from a scoffier who told the board. Maybe she'll actually show up there, actually. Now that I think about it. She's learning how to bake cakes. She's making her own, cake shop. You won't be so sad anymore, will you, Moo? You have to live happily, you know. That's how you make Ina happy, wherever she is now. Ina. I don't know who an Ina is. Anyway. I think that might do for today. Need to heal. Is there an Asha? I want to see what Moose says. Oh. I guess we won't. Let's go hand it in. Looks like we need one more stream, then we'll be able to finish Project Moongazer. Nice. Got all the rewards. Right, I need to spend my orders. Actually, now I can. And actually, I just remembered. Yeah, here. I got all 3 pieces.
Also, I gotta read this. Secret Source Ancient Moons Fount. An artificial core that uses secret source techniques to encapsulate highly concentrated Archeolume energy. Anomalous tree marrow. This might be very long. I might save it. I can do it now. Hooray! What are we doing? I am unsure about what's going on. You know what, whatever. Time to eat. Pyro. I'm getting very confused.
そろそろお茶会でも開こうかしら。信じてないわね。みんな空いているといいのだけれど。どこかにピアノがあればすぐにでも披露してあげるわ。戻れ。三月の月髄は我が手に。落ちよ。政府を開け、権限せよ。真実これだけはなしよ。自分じゃならなかったの。はい、じゃあ。笑わせてくれ。我が名はドラクシンクになる。諸行無常。滑稽ね。一休みしたいわ。
Joke's on you, I don't use directions. Okay, we do no damage.
ティータイムの余興よ。一休みしたいわ。
多少は価値がある。
くだらない。真実は来る。
It's gonna take a while.
一休みしたいわ。ついてきて。
And dang it, I didn't do it. How is it my fault?
加減なしよ。流れてよ。戻れ。それついにクックル滑稽ね。もっと熱く。くだらない。映してよ。ついてきて。戦法開け。権限せよ。やん。えい。よ。やん。よ。か。いけ。と。えい。よ。やん。口封じは任せたからね。おやすみしたいわ。
弱腰して傷つけられる。
契約を果たせ。これはね、月を捧ぐ。
You wasn't me.
流れて。ついてきて。そんな。働きなさい。ヒトラリー、リッツパパ、行こうよ。インスタ前、ここにて命じる。ついてこれを月を捧ぐ。くだらない。戻れ、流れてや悪用の力を思い知りなさい。とかさあ、働きなさい。手加減なしよ。ダークシンクになり。
Yeah, take this, you son of a bitch. Why is that so out of sync?
気をつけなさい。私が直せるのを機械だけよ。くだらない。我が名はドラゴンなしよ。
この古臭い世界に妥協するというのか。
Too easy. Unfortunately, Colombina and Sandrone don't work together.
Time to eat. The hell? Where'd it go? I am dying. There we go. I'm alive again. Nice. I'm gonna say too easy first. Too easy. There we go. I'm out of here. Is this good enough? It might be good enough. Let's do it.
私に報告か？聞こう。
Gone you.
次の仕事は
Time to eat.
怖いか？それとも恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか？
私と打ち合うその中にいる。この燃え上がる炎で。私と打ち合う。この心を持って少しはまともになってきて。月のように永遠に。やっ闇来た破滅の時がカウントダウン開始。煉獄の投影に次は誰？この燃え上がる炎で。
Oh boy, everyone's already dead.
私と打ち合う。私と打ち合う。
みんなには内緒よ。
漠然と逃げ惑い、囚われおののく獣の群れのようだ。
結局打ち止められなかった。
この燃え上がる炎で。
Everyone died. What happened there, guys? You go Archer only.
怖いか？それとも恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか？私と打ち合う。
その中にいる。
この燃え上がる炎で。落ちる。私と打ち合う。
この心を持って天に帰る。
少しはまともになってきた。私と打ち合う。
世界の熱狂の渦に。
この燃え上がる炎で。
私はずっとその中にいる。どの目が出るか。
闇来た。
Okay, here
破
it
滅
comes.
の時にカウントダウン開始。
みんな
子供たちの歌声が。
Oh, there's an Alatino.
この燃え上がる炎で。私と打ち合う。
どの目が出るかしら。私はずっとその中にいる。アンダー。光り輝くがいい。
そこ。やあ。私と打ち合う。いいだろう。
この心を持って天に帰る。
資格を認めてやる。
歌え。僕の名のもとに締めに捧げよう。
漠然と逃げ惑い、囚われおののく獣の群れのようだ。これはあらゆる善意を焼き尽くした権限。
その中に大切
見届けるといい。
みんなには内緒よ。半額糸よ。工作せい。急がなくてはい。 この心を持って天に帰る。拒絶。痛がっちゃいない。歌え。僕の名のもとに。急がなくてもいいのよ。
が終焉を迎え、滅亡は繰り返される。希望は塔に立たれ。
私はずっとその中にいる。大切。
全ての始まりにする。
Too easy. Anyway, that's done. And now I can finally pop into Milliastra Wonderland. How many days did I miss? Well, 4 days, I guess. You got this box. Claim. Oh, some goodies. Just various knickknacks. Strawberry? What if I? Alright, sure, why not? Tivos. Mega Kuhenga Ungi. Dark Side of the Moon, Death Moon. Yanfeng Kuki Shinobu. Happy birthday. Shinjna awaits now online. Take part to obtain Primo Gems. Unfortunately, I do not have time right now. Maybe next stream. We can do this real quick. What the hell was that? Oh, it might be me joining. Hello. Oh, goodbye. They're advertising a different game. Alright, let's just do this. I couldn't have done the DPS check, which would be faster, but this kaching. I just want to do this, you know, something interesting at least. Get to know the characters. You can miss stuff here. Oh, that is Nicole. Nicola Coco. I guess other. Diamond eyes. I'm not entirely sure. Kaya's with a half diamond. This one's full diamond. I don't know who this is. Four-star male Hydro. Who is this? Four-star male Hydro sword. Is Xingqiu? No. Oh, it could be Dahlia. Oh, it is Dahlia. That's Dahlia's eyes? Wait a minute. I'm not entirely sure. Is Prune? I never really looked in Prune's eyes before. No, she's a book. She's from Mondstadt. Prune. Mondstadt not grey. How is it not grey? In that case, would Nicole also be not grey? I should know this one, but I'm drawing a blank. Is it Clorand? Oh, it is. You see, it's that easy. That easy. Alright, with that, I guess I'll leave you guys here. Which, I mean, I'm claiming my shit. Claiming my shit. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Then I could claim it. Dreamy summer leisure. Ah, yes, this. I don't really see much of the point of that one, honestly. Yep, first time logging in. I would have logged in on Monday, but yeah. Well, the whole time. Oh, I was unable to go online. I like the green hair. That can be there, I guess. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. As you might already know, there won't be anything else later today. Tomorrow will be... I want it to be Zenless, but I don't think it will happen. Yeah, we'll see. It might be Zenless, it might not be. Yeah. Anyways, peach.